But if the Bible clearly shows that spirits are conscious after death, why did Paul say that those who die in Christ will sleep until the resurrection? What did he mean by sleep? Well, most scholars do not interpret Paul saying that we will sleep to mean that your spirit will not be conscious in heaven. Most agree that the reason Paul says that death for the believer is like a sleep is because Paul knows that eventually your body will wake up. You see, if you believe in Christ, your body will never truly die or cease to exist. Your spirit will go to heaven where God's throne is, where Jesus is. But when Jesus returns, he will resurrect your body and turn it into an immortal body like his, and your spirit will reunite with that body, which makes you a glorious being like him, which is why it says in Philippians 3:21 that when he returns, he will transform our lowly bodies so that they will be like his glorious body. Your body will awake at his return. That's why death for the believer is just called a sleep. Some believe that when Jesus returns, he will resurrect us all in new bodies and then take us back to heaven. But no, the Bible never says that. It never says that. It does say that when he returns, he will resurrect us in new bodies to meet him in the air. But then it says that we all will come down to the earth, on this earth, to rule with him for 1,000 years. As it reads in 1 Thessalonians 4:15, for the Lord himself will come down from heaven with a loud command, with the voice of the archangel and the trumpet call of God, and the dead in Christ will rise first. After that, we who are still alive and are left will be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and we will be with the Lord forever. So when Jesus returns, he will bring with him all of the believers who have died, and their spirit will reunite with their resurrected body. And those of us who are alive to see the return of Jesus, we will also be caught up to receive our resurrected body as well. And we won't then go back to heaven. No, we will then come down to the earth with Jesus. As it reads in Zechariah chapter 14, verse 2, I will gather all the nations to Jerusalem to fight against it, and then the Lord will go out and fight against those nations as he fights on a day of battle. On that day, his feet will stand on the Mount of Olives east of Jerusalem.